welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, tsunami approaching. Haven't had one of those for a while. I've no idea where this train is going. I just thought I'd hop on the back and we'd follow it along and just follow along and just see where it went, and enjoyed some of the lovely, lovely countryside in this map. I don't think we should take time every now and again just to check out how beautiful this map is. It's a really, really nice map. It's linked below if you want it for yourself. It's called Yucatarian, I think, if I remember it rightly. And absolutely beautiful. Oh, there we can see. Look, let's move over here. Ah, look, there's our radar. There's the city coming into view with the blimps flying overhead. Oh, this is fantastic. Jumping on the back of this. Over the bridges, there we go. So last episode we worked on 2 dams, or worked on 1 dam. We now have 2 dams in our city. This is going to be coming into our terribly inefficient and very badly organised railway setup that we have. For the cargo and for the passengers, but it is what it is. You know, it's just tough. Aha, here we go. It's getting busy. Oh, yeah, you're going to cut off there. Are you? Yeah, you're going around the bypass, I believe. Whereabouts are we? I'm sort of losing... Yes, you are coming into the bit I thought. No, you've bypassed this one here, and you're coming over to somewhere else. Let's see where you're going. Are you cutting through the city? Or maybe you're stopping on the one the other side. Hopefully you are, but give us a little teeny tiny tour, and then we're going to hit where all the traffic is over here. Oh, man, we really should do something with this. Let's just take a look at what's going on. So this guy here, what is he doing? Where is he going? Why doesn't he bypass? Oh, does this one not go round here? It doesn't. Ah. So we've got a bypass, but the bypass doesn't work for this one. And this is all badly set up anyway, because the tracks cross over and all sorts of things. Let's just take a look at this here. So that can go... Yeah, it can go straight on, but it can't go right. Like this guy here, he's going to have to go through the station. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. Well, look, that can be fixed relatively easily. I don't think I'm going to take this all apart and redo the whole thing. But what I can do is if I just sort of come off of here. Can I come off of here anywhere? Yeah, if I go like that, and just sort of join that to in here somewhere. Anywhere you want. Yeah, like that. Then you'll be able to come up there and go through there and avoid blocking up the train station. Yeah, we'll give that a try. Even though that's not the best thing to do, we'll just do it, and you'll have to sort of live with it. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing train lines today. That's a mess. So we did our 2 dams the last episode, which has worked out perfectly. It does slightly dip over the top, but we're okay. We have a tsunami coming. Let's just check where that's coming from. This way over here, I think. Did I see the tsunami? Yeah, there it is. Is that it? No, it's just a reflection. Tsunami 2.6. Ah, okay. It's coming in somewhere. Oh, listen. Oh, look. This is a perfect example of something I was saying before. We bought all of these squares, and I get people mentioning about the disasters. They always happen to be outside of the city area. I've got no control. I've got it all set to maximum. Here, I can show you. I've got it set to maximum and random. Gameplay. Is it in this one? Graphics. It's in one of these ones here, isn't it? Use random disasters, and it's on maximum. Look, there's the slider. So that's all the way to the end. So whatever happens is down to the game. There's nothing I can do about it. But what we sort of see, if I pause the game and do that, these are the squares you would normally be able to purchase in the game without using any mods. We've got more than double, because we've got all of this around the outside as well. Oh, is it actually double? No, it's more than double by the look of it. Quick mental maths, more than double. So we've got less than half the chance of anything happening inside this area. And then even less of that, because our city is only in these couple of squares here. So most of the time, we are missing stuff. Tsunamis are always going to come from along here, along here. They never come from down here, I don't know why. They're not going to suddenly appear in a river. And anything else can appear anywhere, and we've had all sorts of things happen. But it is random. You've seen it, believe me, and whatever happens, happens. So we just go with the flow. I would like to add in a blimp stop in this part of the city here. Let's just take a look at our blimps. Here we go. Let me put that one on there. So our blimp line, let's just take a look at where that goes. It actually comes... There we go. It goes up to the mountain and it goes all the way along. It goes through here, through the city, and then all the way over here to where we have our train station and our monorail. Well, we can definitely branch off here, I reckon, and go round here and join back up again. Let's do that. Let's go like this. And we're going to stop in there. So we're going to have a blimp stop. Let's have a look. These are quite noisy, so we don't really want to upset the people if we can help it. Let's put it over this side. Let's have it in the middle of the shops there.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami.
Yep, tsunami, you told me. Not interested. So that can come in there, and then it can come out here. Where could we go? We could have another stop sort of up here somewhere. Let's put another stop in here. Maybe just... Oh yeah, this is where we've got trams. Yeah, let's put it here. So if I build off of this road, just going to mess up my tram stops. I imagine it would do. Let's just sort of go there. Yep, there we go. And we'll do that. Yep, so they can walk around there and get the tram if they so wish. So let's join this one. Let's just go straight over to there. And then this is going to join in, like back up there again. And then what we're going to do, if we pause, and we're going to delete this one here. We're going to make them do a loop. There we go. And then if we grab that. So if they're on the way down, that's this one here. I think it's actually going to do it anyway. Let's unpause and wait for it to move around, and then we'll add the stops in. Let's speed things up a bit. There we go. Okay, so we want that to stop there. I'm hoping that's going to stop on both. And then we want that to stop there. It should do. And everybody's like extra happy, which is good. People like it when there's stops and things nearby. There we go. And that should work a lot better. And that will help these guys to increase as well. Because if we look at this, we've been taking a look at this over the last few episodes. One of the things that's on here is transport. And I believe we want that nice and high. And that will help them upgrade. How's our schools doing down here with all these different schools that we've got? I bet these are filled up. 247, 195. So we've got a few spaces. 191, 249. So we're going to need a new one soon. How's our institute doing? That's pretty full up. So we've got, both of those are full up. You've said... let's add in... down here. Can I come across there? Yeah, let's add in a road. We're going to connect to that. And we're going to stick another Creative Institute Art, whatever it's called, in there. If we can fit it in. I was going to put it that side, but we can't. Oh, darn it. We'll do it this side then. Yeah, there we go. To try and help with that. Excellent. And then we'll just check up here. I have to do it this way. So that's not too bad. That's... yeah, okay. We probably still need some more schools, but we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So let's just take a look at our transportation. So we have one bus line. We have two trams, which are doing fantastic. They're going really well. We don't have any metro, which we could do with. The train lines are doing fantastic, particularly the Lapis Lori line. Ferry line's doing okay. Blimp, hopefully we'll get some more. And then monorail. Was that monorail? Monorail, yes. One monorail line. We have 100 people using that. So not amazing, but, you know, not too bad.
Residents should avoid roads.
There it
and
is.
water
Look. You can just see the little ripple just along there. It's a 2.6. It's a teeny tiny one. So not overly concerned about that. Right, we need some more. We suddenly now have a need for business. Look, everything's sort of leveled out a bit. Last episode we were struggling for cargo. And now we've added that cargo rail station in. They're happy. We don't have a death wave. We're growing. We're at 46,000. A couple of complaints down here. What are you complaining about? Not enough buyers for products. Well, that's okay, because you can then take them off and sell them, can't you? So, not overly concerned about that. Yeah, so it's going okay, but we do have some needs. We have some more need for industry. So I'm just wondering whether we could bring back in this farming industry down here and protect it with a wall or something like that would be quite good. Even though it's a nice beach along here. This is the bit that was always unprotected. This bit here. Or we could go for some farming over here somewhere. Let's have a look. Let's just take a quick look. So that could be farm. And we're right by that as well. So that could actually work out quite well. How about we have this as a farming area down here? Why not? And then we're also going to put in a nice green belt across the middle of our city. Let us bring some roads in. So we're going to have... how am I going to do this? I think this side we're going to have a few small little roads. No, I don't want to attach to that. Let's go like that. Let's sort of fill that bit in there. Yeah, I wouldn't normally... Let's go like that. And this one, oh grief, I don't want to attach to that one. We'll go up. No, not there. Just up to there. And then we'll have another one come off there. Yeah, that'll do. Just a small little farming area. Nothing too fancy schmancy. We'll draw that one in. There we go. Excellent. I've come in to learn that even though that says high demand for industry, I don't think it's high demand for industry. I think it's... where are we? Farming. And we've got to name this area as well. Well, let's fill it in first. There we go. Get some farming stuff going on there. Excellent, 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 excellent. Hopefully we'll get some moving in. So... what are we going to name this one? We're going to pick a random name from my Patreons. Thank you very, very much for those that have been supporting me on Patreon. There we go. We are going to call this one... oh, that's quite a fitting... Danny Hills. There we go. Thank you very much for your support on Patreon. That is very, very kind of you. I do very much appreciate it. I feel like we need a... oh my goodness, tornado. Yep. So when it doesn't show where it's going to be, that's because it's outside of these 25. So we'll check that in a moment. So it's outside of this area, because it doesn't matter even if you put some of the warning items, you know, these things here. My brain this afternoon. Some of these things here, if they're outside of that area, it won't work. That's what I've been told, and that's what I've seen with my own eyes. That seems to happen. So let us come here with a path, and we'll just go to there. There we go. So people can walk across there if they so wish. Let's just check. Do we need that power connecting it up? That gets power through there. No, we don't need all of this. So let's take that out and that. And let's connect that to there. There we go. Good. So this section down the middle here, I mean, we've got a lot of industry. We've got this lovely area where people are living. I'm thinking we're going to have like a green belt along here. And basically, we're going to fill it with trees. And then at some... actually, no, let's do some nice paths now. We're going to use these ones. And we're going to use this. And we're going to have some nice paths that sort of come out of here so that people can come and... I'm going to take that... whoa! What's this? What? Oh, now I'm over here.
Tsunami has struck the city.
Huh?
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfront.
Something weird happened there. I don't think there's a tsunami wave, is there? I can't see any. No. It's going to rain, though, but hey ho. Right, let's go. Let's get back to what we were doing. Let's use this one here. Let's grab. So lots of people are walking through here. We want to give them something nice to be able to walk and see. So we're going to add. I'm just going to come around, connect to there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Aha, there we go. I told you, didn't I? Outside of the area.
Touchdown in the area.
Wow.
Seek shelter immediately if
So we're going to
any is
have that little park path there. We're then going to have one coming sort of over here. And that can come up to there. And then that can also come off of here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. If you haven't seen these ones before, look, these are the ones with the hedges and the benches. We like these ones. They're very good. In fact, I might even upgrade these ones to the same. And then we might as well have that coming across here as well. Should we just do a little crosswalk thing? We'll connect that over to there. And then we'll have a little path coming down to there as well. And should we upgrade these ones? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Auto save, sip of tea. And we're back. Yeah, let's upgrade these as well. Make them nice little paths. Is there a bit on the end? No, that's fine. That one's fine. This one needs upgrading. There we go. Is that connected up there? For some reason that's not connecting up across there. I don't know why, but hey ho. Yep, that's it. All done. Excellent. So we've got some nice little paths that go through there. We are going to, yet again, attempt to turn off the weather. Rain motion blur, rain intensity. There we go. I set that to that, and it will still rain. For those of you that suggested it, I do appreciate the suggestion, but the mod's just broken, so hey ho. Now, what tree we're going to go with? Let's get the game going again. I'm thinking of putting down just a load of big trees, a load of normal trees, and then we can go through later and sort of tweak them and change them and do some other stuff. I would like a couple of these beech trees just sort of spotted around the place. So, see, look, the rain's back already. I have to now go in and change that again, and then it will stop again. It's weird. We're going to have a beech tree here, sort of around these centre parts like that. I'm not going to have too many of those. There we go. We'll have them here as well. Yep, excellent. That'll do. Just a bit of something different. And then we'll go for... Let's have a look. What are these ones? These are like bushes. Oh man, there's so much stuff here. Let's open this up. Open up. Thank you. There we go. I think that helps that area there to look much better. We now have this sort of break in between where the houses are and where all the industry is. You're driving down this road, instead of it being a wide open area, it's now a nice area with trees and trams and such, and a blimp. I think that works really well. I'm liking that. Just sort of separation. Unfortunately, the mod that I've got that's supposed to stop all the pollution and stuff isn't. So I'm going to try and find another mod that will do that, so we don't get this horrible grey that sort of goes down there. I mean, there is one more thing that we could do, which actually I think would look quite cool, is we're going to put down here offices. I love it when you get... Oh, do you know what we're going to do? Right, okay, I'm going to draw these in, and then we're going to do something. All along here. I don't know how far we're going to get with these, but... There we go. What I mean is, I don't know how many of these are actually going to fill in, because we don't have a huge need for this at the moment. But let's see. We are going to take this, and this is going to be its own zone. It's going to be an IT cluster zone. So then we get the nice tall IT cluster buildings, which might just again, block off this part from this part. I think that would work well. If I take... No, wrong one. Will one of these show me the... I want that on, but I want that. Unfortunately, no. It's like one or the other. So we'll go for... one that makes it wide enough. What have we got along here? We've got some other zones here that are sort of overlapping. I'm hoping if I go like this, that we're going to be wide enough all the way along here to cover... There we go. The buildings that are going to spring up here. They should do anyway. If it's... Oh, it's now made it into a separate zone. Don't do that. Well, that should be okay. I think it's all the same zone. Let's just join up these again. I think it's just the way it colours it. And then if I click in here again... Yeah, it's because it's next to another zone. I think that's all it is. We should be okay. Oh, I think I found it. It's a Lynch Hills down here. I think that's it. It's sort of hard to see, really, whether it is or it isn't. But it doesn't really matter, because I don't want the policies, do I? I want this one here. There we go. We want to make this IT cluster. Let's just see if it selects the whole thing when I hover over it. Yes, it does. There we go. So IT cluster, it is Lynch Hills. Let us change the name of Lynch Hills, which is now going to be... Let's press the randomizer. Here we go. It's going to be Klaus Hills. Thank you very much for your support. I spell it right. There we go. Your support on Patreon. Very much appreciated. And now all we need to do is actually mark in. Oh, they're already marked in as industry. Well, let's see what we get. Let's unpause the game. There we go. And see if we get some cool IT sector buildings appearing along here. And that will sort of go some way. There we go. To hiding this sort of horrible pollution. It will also stop the sound. And they'll also be nice and tall and give us like a separate section. Oh, I'm liking that already. Oh man, we have a 9.9 intensity one coming. Over here we've actually had... None of these have taken up the offer of starting a farm. So I'm actually going to remove all of those. There we go. Because we really want the IT offices, yeah, to fill up. And they're filling up slowly. There we go. Not too bad. We've got a bit of a problem with trash going on. Let's have a look at... Oh, our garbage processing status is very low. Right, we're going to stick a couple of incinerators in there. We're going to have one there. And who else is complaining? We've got one down there. Let's maybe put one up here as well. Let's sneak that in just there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, where's this tsunami coming from? Oh, my goodness. I don't think we've had... Have we had a... Yeah, we've had a big tsunami come from this way, haven't we? And it normally burns out on all of this before it gets over here. I still would like some sort of wall down here, but I think we're going to let Lapis Lazuli District, isn't it? Yeah, and Nightfall Heights sort of fend for themselves. We'll see how they fare against that one. Hopefully they'll do okay. But yeah, this is growing up nicely. Look, and it's a nice buffer. And I love the way it looks. I mean, this is a prime slot in here for the new Park Life DLC when that comes out, to be able to build a nice park that people can visit in there and have it as a proper park district that people can come and visit, and we get a nice park bonus from it as well. So 24th of May, I believe, or something like that, it's out, but hopefully it won't be too long. Hey, that is looking good. So, I tell you what we're going to have to do. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. My kids have had a cold. So we're going to find out about this tsunami in the next episode. If you want to see some more, hit the big B with a T stain to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like as well. And check out some of the other videos that you can see on the screen. I'm sure you will like those too. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.